So what if I told you your immune system isn't attacking you, is actually trying to save you from the wrong things? Now, I know that might sound a little bit strange, but I ask you to bear with me for just a minute because I think you're going to find this information really interesting. I'm Dr. Seth Osgood. I'm the founder of Grassroots Functional Medicine. Autoimmune diseases are exploding worldwide. Allergies are escalating, food sensitivities are out of control, and chronic infections are lingering longer than ever before. And millions of people who used to be strong and vibrant and unstoppable are suddenly living in bodies they don't recognize. Gut pain, anxiety, rashes, brain fog, heart palpitations, food reactions, fatigue that makes no sense, symptoms that just don't show up on labs and don't fit into a neat little diagnostic box, but are definitely there. Maybe that's you or maybe that's somebody that you love. If you've gone through the traditional medical system, you've probably been told one of three things. Your labs look completely normal. Nothing's wrong. Try this medication, or it's just stress, or you're just getting older. Don't worry about it. But here's the truth. What we're experiencing isn't a mystery. We are living through the most immune-confused era in human history. And the solutions we've been offered, suppress it, silence it, and sedate it, are just not working because very rarely are they addressing the root cause. The root cause isn't an immune system gone wild. It's an immune system that has lost the ability to tell friend from foe. And that's exactly what low dose immunotherapy, also known as LDI, is designed to correct. Now, before I explain how this works, we have to go back. We have to go back to where all of this first started. So your immune system evolved in a very, very different world than what we're experiencing today. A world of whole foods, a world with natural microbes, a world without fragrances, plastics, pesticides, processed foods, synthetic additives, EMFs, fluorescent lights, and a world without constant chronic stress. Your immune system was built to tolerate, not attack, the world around you. But fast forward to today, and we're drowning in environmental chemicals. We're eating foods our ancestors wouldn't even recognize. We're living under constant stress, sleeping less than we ever have, and our guts, the command centers of our immune system, are getting hammered by antibiotics, pesticides, and ultra-processed foods. It's not just modern life, it's biological overload. And then something eventually flips that switch. A viral bug, a gut infection, pregnancy, a traumatic life event, surgery. Maybe you get exposed to a toxin or take a round of antibiotics. You come into contact with mold or get a vaccine, or you just, something else goes wrong. We call all of these catalytic events because they are the moment everything changes. People will say, I was totally fine until that happened. That was the day my body turned on me. Except your body didn't turn on you. Your immune system just got confused about its mission. Once immune tolerance breaks, every ordinary thing in your life becomes a threat. Foods, pollens, chemicals, your own bacteria, sometimes your own tissues. And here's where things go wrong. Suppressing the immune system doesn't fix this confusion. It just quiets the alarm while the wires are still crossed. This is why so many people stay sick, even on these expensive medications. This is why so many people never feel like themselves again. They don't need more immune suppression. They need immune education. And that's exactly what low-dose immunotherapy, or LDI, is designed to do. So let's talk a little bit about it. LDI was pioneered in 2009 by Dr. Ty Vincent, and the concept is as elegant as it is revolutionary. What if we could expose the immune system to tiny, microscopic doses of the very thing it's reacting to? So tiny that it doesn't trigger an inflammatory response, but just enough to remind the immune system that this thing is okay, it's safe. Imagine a guard dog that barks at everything, even the people who live in the house. LDI is like showing the dog the scent of the family over and over and over again at a level so gentle it doesn't trigger aggression. Now, slowly the dog remembers, oh, they're not the enemy, they're my family. LDI works just like this. It activates regulatory T cells, which are the diplomats, the peacemakers of your immune system. Their job is to calm unnecessary attacks and rebuild immune tolerance. This is not homeopathy, it's immunology. And here's the part nobody expects. There are no injections, there are no IVs, there's no pills, and there's no procedures. LDI is literally a single drop of liquid under your tongue. You hold it there for 30 seconds, you swallow, and you're done. It's that simple. But the precision is profound. We start incredibly weak, a dose so diluted that we don't expect your body to react at all. Once we get the dose correct, that's where everything changes. After the dose, your body responds or it doesn't respond and we adjust. If you flare, the dose is too strong and we'll back it off. If nothing happens, we need a stronger dose, so we'll give you a stronger dose. And then sometimes in weeks, maybe even months, we find it. Your core dose, the dose where symptoms calm down. Inflammation settle, food tolerances expand, chemical sensitivities decrease, the nervous system relaxes, and your immune system finally exhales. That's when we switch to dosing every 7 weeks, because that's how long immune tolerance lasts after a correct calibration. This 7-week signature, that is how we know your immune system is becoming educated. And if you're wondering about the safety, I get this question constantly. No, you are not ingesting live pathogens. And no, you are not taking in dangerous microbes. Every antigen in LDI is dead, electron beam inactivated, and rendered completely safe. You're receiving information, not in an infection. Now, the big question, what can LDI help you with? Think about symptoms caused by immune confusion. This is where LDI really shines. Hashimoto's, psoriasis, chronic tick-borne infections, IBS, food intolerances, chemical sensitivities, pandas, neuropathy, viral infections like long COVID, headaches, rashes, acne, yeast or mold reactions, SIBO-like symptoms, chronic mood issues related to inflammation. If immune misidentification is the problem, LDI has a really good chance of being the solution. Let me tell you a little bit about one of our patients, Bill. So Bill, he's a 30-year-old guy, came to see us, ex-Special Forces, a man who was trained to really survive the impossible. He was rugged, but nothing prepared Bill for what his own immune system was going to do. His gut was a complete war zone. Every meal triggered pain and discomfort. His muscles were constantly cramped. His heart was racing all of the time inappropriately. His brain fog felt like a blackout curtain dropping over his mind. He just couldn't think. He couldn't function. And his diet shrank down to 4 or 5 foods, literally. We ran labs, we found nutrient deficiencies, malabsorption, he had SIBO and a couple of different bacterial pathogens. We treated everything and he actually improved, but he wasn't like he normally was. He wasn't at his baseline. Something deeper was going on. So we decided to introduce LDI and we started with the food mix. And something incredible happened. His gut began to calm down. His tolerances expanded. His symptoms just disappeared and his confidence returned. Now today, Bill is back to competing in extreme endurance events. He is climbing mountains and he's living life to the fullest capacity. And that's what we want for each and every person. Now, LDI didn't replace functional medicine, it enhanced it. It completed the picture. It unlocked the part of his immune confusion that no other therapy could touch. Now let's clear up some myths because they're out there and they're everywhere and I want to make sure you don't get confused. LDI is homeopathy. This is a myth. No, LDI uses real antigen proteins that are extremely controlled to help reteach the immune system. It combines immunology with energetics. LDI could give me an infection. Absolutely false. These are dead microbes. LDI replaces functional medicine. Absolutely not. You still need to put in the work to get the best results. If one dose doesn't work, then LDI isn't for me. This is also wrong. The entire therapy is about finding the dose and the antigen that is right for you. Here's one thing that's really important for you guys to know. LDI isn't for everyone. If you want a quick fix, If you're not willing to track your symptoms, if you don't want to address nutrition, lifestyle, gut health, and all of the other important factors, LDI is going to frustrate you because it's just not going to work. But if you're someone who feels like your immune system has been confused ever since that moment, if your symptoms don't match your labs, if you've been dismissed or gaslit and told that nothing's wrong when you know that something's going on, LDI might be exactly what's missing from your story. Because the truth is this, there is no magic bullet for immune dysfunction, no medication, no supplements, and not even LDI. But there are breakthrough tools, and for many people, LDI is one that helps the immune system finally remind itself how to function again. Your immune system isn't broken. It isn't attacking you. It's trying desperately to perfect and protect you with the wrong information. LDI helps it learn the truth again. So if you're ready to take the next step, if you're looking for a healthcare team that actually looks for the why behind your symptoms, not just the what, then please go onto our website and schedule a free discovery call, grassrootsfunctionalmedicine.com. Let's find out whether LDI or another functional strategy is the missing piece to unlocking optimal health for you. Your immune system can learn to balance itself again, your body can heal, and your life can expand in ways that you may think is not possible again. You have more control than you think. You just have to take the first step. So I'm Dr. Seth Osgood. I'm the founder of Grassroots Functional Medicine in Lebanon, New Hampshire. If any of this stuff resonates with you, please do me a favor and like this video, share it, subscribe to the channel. We're constantly putting new content on. I am big into education because there's so much that you can do on your own. Feel free to comment and share your story. I read everyone. And if you're ready to stop guessing and start healing, use the link below to schedule that discovery call. We help people all over the country retrain their immune systems and bring their body into the state of balance that you deserve to live in. I hope to meet each and every one of you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching and have a blessed day.